Hello everybody, it's Ginger Dragon, and welcome back to Bayonetta. We are on Chapter 13, the Cardinal Virtue of Prudence. We're gonna go to the Gates of Hell because last time we used one lollipop. Not in the entire chapter, but since we restocked. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this cutscene, we've seen all of these. But I really like to get this to this boss fight. It's honestly one of my favorite boss fights in the game. And with that, I'm also going to buy a few new techniques maybe. I'm gonna buy Stiletto. I never really use it, but it's still nice to have. And I'm also gonna buy Afterburner Kick. It's a good move, okay? Not gonna buy Crow with it, and that's really only useful for puzzle solving. For like getting secrets and stuff, and I think it's actually a bit like more useful in Bayonetta 2, if I recall correctly, because there was actually a part where you had to use it. And I couldn't do it because I didn't have it. I never really bothered with it. But anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Let's go. It's okay, little one. I'll be right back. Another talkative type. I don't think I've got time to entertain your blather. I'd much rather hear it straight from your boss. The witch hunts.
And here we go. I think this one is actually called Sapientia. Don't quote me on that. I butcher all these names because I don't bother to remember them. I mean, the boss fights themselves are pretty memorable, but the bosses as like characters are not. Whereas like in other Platinum games, or the only one of 3 I played, the bosses are actually memorable because they actually have names and like more character than just being there. Vanquish's bosses were just like tanks and stuff, and Metal Gear Rising's bosses were like typical Metal Gear bosses. I mean, this is kind of like in between both of those. Fortitudo has the most character out of all of the bosses because, I mean, you see Fortitudo for a lot of the game, a lot of the beginning. But this is one of my favorite ones because it's more unique than the other ones. Just because, I mean, you're on a little slab of fucking metals surfing around like it's California. Alright, yep. Gonna use the switch time to make our way over here if his hitboxes weren't kind of broken. Also, this boss fight's music is it's like also my favorite one of the boss tracks that isn't Jean or the other ones. Alright, so that little face is down. We're gonna get this one now. So this part's a little bit tricky. On consoles, it's not. On PC, it is. Because the keys are kind of far apart for the counters. And I could do the AE like you were saying, but I was doing A middle mouse button, or yeah, AEDE. It's just the interaction button. A little bit of trivia. When I played Breath of the Wild, I did the Zora's temple first, and while I was doing the Varuda like battle, this is all I could think of. Minus shooting shock arrows at anything and riding on the back of a big fish man. You're riding on a little slab of airplane. Gotta get this big ol' Metal Gear. Come to think of it, it actually kind of looks like Metal Gear Ray. I never really noticed that before. So we're gonna hit another climax here soon. Then we enter the final stage of the boss fight, which is actually very different from the other ones, which is also another reason I like this boss. That the final stage is not just the same thing for the third time. Straighten out. There we go. Into his little whirlpool we go. I'm gonna get as much bullets as I can in on him. If I can't even get bullets in. Use witch time to make a quick approach, because you move faster in witch time. Ah, shit. Was too late. See if we can get him in one combo. There we go. Nice.
have no idea why you would want this stone. It would look absolutely terrible on you. Much too flashy. Welcome aboard, Cheshire.
Oh, fucking hell!
Mummy! I told you I'd be right back. Shouldn't you be, flying this thing? I'm a bit occupied at the moment.
Well, so much for the subtle approach. We might as well have speakers on this thing blaring Ride of the fucking Valkyries.
Come now, we're VIPs. Nothing says you've made it in life like a private helicopter.
Then welcome aboard Air Luca, Flight 001. This is your captain, Luca, speaking. Fasten your safety belts, as this may be a bumpy flight.
And off we go to Isla del Sol. And with that, Chapter 13 is done. No items used. It's pretty good. A gold medal, I will take that. That is very nice. And not that much damage. That was a really good run. Honestly, that was like one of my best runs I've done in that chapter. Alright, so let's see if I can rack up 70 points again and get another red hot shot. We don't have as much bullets this time. There we go. Going strong. Use those extra 3 points. I'll take it. Nah, we aren't gonna get it. Nope. Instead, why don't we just get a greener lollipop and exchange the rest? Because I really don't know what else to get. So there we go. Chapter 13 is done. Join us next time while we travel to Chapter 14 and take on and actually enter Isla del Sol. So thank you for watching. It's been a heck of a journey and we're finally nearing its end. But thanks for watching. Join us next time. I hope you all have a great day and I will see you around.